So you already know what my views and my style of eating is. What is my actual style and views of training? Now, yous that follow me know what way I train and what way I work out, but I want to put it into words and really share with you my views and my style of training. So for the most part, I mention this in a lot of my videos, but for yous that don't know, whenever I train any muscle, my intention is to hit it from as many angles as possible. Push it every single set, every single rep, until it has no more. Leave absolutely no fiber, completely destroyed. And push my absolute workout to the limit until complete failure. My intention every single time is to annihilate the muscle. Now, if you're someone who doesn't like to do that, that's okay. I'm sharing my views and my style of training. So they're the basic principles that I stick to. So whenever I go into the gym, for the most part, and this goes for every single muscle, whether I'm training biceps or fucking legs, I do 7 exercises for that muscle. Meaning that I do high volume, so I'm doing 7 exercises for my biceps, I'm doing 7 exercises for my back. Now, once I do those 7 exercises, that's my main muscle group that I wanted to train that day. But once I've trained it, I then like to do a secondary muscle because I have lagging body parts like my calves or my traps, or I just want to maintain a good quality set of abs. I like to throw in that extra accessory movements, meaning that I'll do 7 exercises, for example, on my chest day for my pecs, obviously completely annihilate the muscle. But since I want to bring up my arms this off season, I'll do 2 extra exercises for triceps. So I'm not doing the same amount of volume. I still have arm day and I'll train triceps and do the 7 exercises. But on my chest day, I'll do 2 exercises, 4 sets for triceps. And then I'll do another movement for my abs to make sure my abs are still... I still maintain my ab size, so I'll do 2 exercises, 4 sets for abs, and that'll usually do me for the gym. So my workouts are high in volume, they're high in intensity, but I absolutely love the amount that I do. I have no issue with training for 20 minutes. Like, I would say I could do a 45-minute workout or a 2.5-hour workout and still get great results. But I have had workouts where I've trained longer than 3 hours, and I have had workouts which I've had to do in 20 minutes. But the thing is, I still stick to those key principles. So if I'm training chest and I only have 20 minutes, which I had recently, I only had 20 minutes to train my pecs. Some people would just skip the gym and go the next day. I went to the gym and I did 7 exercises for my pecs. But instead of doing 4 sets and taking like a minute rest in between each set, I did like a fucking marathon. It felt like maybe more like a sprint since I had such little time. But all that I did was they drop sets with no rest in between any exercise or set. So I went in and instead of doing a range of exercises, I just decided to do 8 drop sets of the incline dumbbell press. So instead of doing 2 exercises, I just did that 1 exercise with more drop sets. So I didn't have that much time. And I did so many different exercises. Still did at least 7 sets. I did at least 7 exercises with 4 sets for my pecs. Drop setted it all out and got the fuck out of the gym. So I still get the combination of like shocking my muscle and putting my muscle under the demand that it's never been put under before. So that's my style of training. That's the way I've been training currently, and I've been training for the past few months. And since I started bodybuilding, it's always been train to failure. It's always been push the muscle till it has nothing left. And only recently I've started to apply the method of hitting the muscle from as many different angles as possible. I didn't really do that. You know, I may have at one stage I was only doing 3 exercises for my chest, like an incline dumbbell press, a flat barbell press, and a flat dumbbell fly. But as you progress in the gym, you know, that's okay if you're starting off, but as you progress, you do want to increase your exercises, you do want to increase your volume, and that's what I'm doing, and I feel like I'm just, everything's starting to get really big, and I think it is this high volume, so you can try and see what results you get, but that's my style of training.